Hey everybody, Raj with Claws Out Collection here. I've got a special guest coming on shortly. His name is Ben Bradi. He's an artist from down in Australia, and I had hired him to do a commission for me, and we're going to go ahead and reveal that shortly. So let me get him on here, and we'll talk about the painting, and then go ahead and show you what it looks like. This is Ben Bradi. Everybody should know this artist by now. He's always in the chats on Instagram and just all over the place. So I guess you want to say hi to everybody, Ben?
Yeah, hey everyone, and hey Raj, thanks for having me on, and nice to finally have a chat in person as such. Um, Excited.
Yes. Yeah, me too. I'm nervous. My first artist interview. So,
I don't
um,
need to be. Fine.
yeah. So I know a little bit about your history, but let's see. Did you actually go to school to become an artist, or you just picked it up and natural at being an artist? Are you professionally
In a
trained?
way, I'm not really professionally trained. I'm actually trained to be a 3D animator. Like that's actually what I studied. But I've always drawn growing up. It's one thing that I've kind of always gone back to. So yeah, I think about 10 years ago, I started to really want to just do art and get inspired by all the artists and art that I was seeing. And I was like, okay, I'm going to just try and take this serious and then just practice as much as possible and try to take as many tips that I could find from YouTube, other artists that would share their processes. And I just learned from everything that everyone else was doing, really, and just try to copy and mimic what they were doing. And that helped me get, I guess, go from amateurish to a more professional level. And it's been a blast. So it's been real fun. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. What were some of your inspirations, or who?
Oh, geez, there's a lot. I'm inspired by comic book artists primarily. So David Finch, Jim Lee is everyone's inspiration, I suppose. Um, I love the art of Ian Gist. I love the old school like Marvel cars, the Hildebrandt brothers, the Julie Bell. Like I kind of like absorb everything. Like one of the artists that I really love is Bill Sienkiewicz. So he's someone who
Oh,
his work
that's
is
excellent
just
work.
so yeah, it's just so dynamic. It's so different, and he uses so many different mediums. He kind of inspires me to be more experimental and try different things, and so I'm hoping to kind of push myself a little.
Yeah,
Going from digital traditional was my first push, and now I'm going to just keep experimenting and having fun. So yeah,
very cool. Yeah, and some great inspiration from those people. Sure. I love some Jim Lee, as we
yeah,
talked about a little bit with the commission that we have, and we'll get to that part. So
yeah.
how long have you actually been a professional comic book artist or comic artist? Um,
I guess you would have to count the Marvel trading cards as my first official like comic related work. I have done
right.
art for game studios, working on like Warhammer and trading card games, but I've not done anything that's been comic related until Upper Deck came by. So, and that's been pretty awesome because I think that's
Yeah.
every kid's dream growing up is to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
some stuff for
So
Marvel.
yeah, yeah. So you haven't quite made it into like comic books, just comic art.
Correct. Yeah, yeah.
Do
So
you want
fingers
do you
crossed.
do you want do you want to do some cover do you want to do some covers?
Oh yeah, I'd love the opportunity to do that. That would be amazing to get to do some covers. Don't matter the studio really. I still collect comics, so comics are a big part of my life. So being able to
Hmm.
contribute to that would be huge.
Yeah. I know a big controversial topic right now is Upper Deck losing the license for Marvel. Does that affect you in any way?
Not really, because I'm a comic fan, so I read everything. Like the books I'm reading now is like Transformers is actually one of the books I'm enjoying the most at the moment. So I still got my Marvel and I still got my DC. I like good storytelling, good characters. And obviously I've been a
Yeah.
bigger Marvel fan growing up with the TV show and Jim Lee and that whole thing that happened in the 90s. But
Hmm.
I still read Batman. I've still read a fair bit of like obscure titles out of DC, so I have a lot of fun with that too.
But does that affect you work wise? That's what my question was kind of leaning towards. I don't even know if you want to even dive into that.
Oh, okay. Not necessarily. Things I think it's most people are aware things have kind of gone a bit quiet at Upper Deck. Obviously, there's been a big change.
Yeah, there was a
Lots
few
been
a few
happening there.
sets that got canceled, and yeah,
Yeah, so there's
there's
a
a
lot that's been happening. So I think they're
yeah.
kind of in kind of a bit of a transition phase at the moment. So things have been quiet, but
Hmm.
yeah, fingers crossed. I get a call soon and got some fun stuff to play with.
Yeah, because you're just getting your feet wet. So we want to see some more work from you.
Oh yeah, I'd love that. That would be great.
So the sets you did work on were the Marvel Platinum and then the Marvel Flare. Which one actually did you work on first? Because both those sets came out so close to each other, and not
Yeah,
necessarily the
so
artwork comes before the set. So
yeah, no,
you can.
it's actually it's the reverse. So Flare came second, but I actually
Okay.
worked on that first. Yeah, so the first official
Okay.
thing I got to do for Upper Deck was the Ghost Rider card. So that was a lot of
Awesome.
fun, and it's been really cool. Like everyone's really enjoyed that card art, which is just like I think put all the
Yeah.
excitement into that piece when I first started.
Yeah, I think you definitely killed it on that one, man.
Yeah,
It's one of the favorites out there for sure.
yeah.
Have
Thanks,
you been
man.
able to get any of those for your personal collection yet? Ghost
Yeah,
Rider
I'm still.
autos. I think you were trying to get the autos.
Yeah, I've actually got him right here.
Oh,
So
cool. Awesome.
I've got him right there. So that's the one order
Yeah.
that I wanted to get for myself, just because
Uh-huh.
it was the first one I worked on.
That's a grill. That's a grill for you for sure.
Yeah,
Gotta
100%. Yeah,
keep that one.
yeah,
Um, so currently, are you? I think you mentioned something, but I can't really. I don't know if I can ask it. Are you still working for Upper Deck at this time?
not on anything at the moment.
Okay.
I think I am like I think I have. There is another thing that I've kind of on. I don't know if it's cancelled or not. Hopefully
Oh,
not.
hopefully not.
But hopefully not. But yeah, at the moment, currently no. So
Okay.
just waiting. And at the same time, even if I was, I don't know if I'm allowed to say. So, but yeah,
Okay. All right.
currently no.
Just let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know. I'll I'll cut it
Oh
out.
no, no, you're good. You're good. You're good.
If
It's all good.
Okay. All right. So right now you've been doing a lot of conventions over there in Australia. That's been keeping you busy. How's that going?
Yeah, that's been quite an eye-opening experience. It's very new to me, the whole con circuit. It's been a lot of fun. It's been actually really cool getting to meet a lot of other artists and creatives in Australia, but also a lot of people like there isn't as big of a trading card kind of community, or at least it's not as kind of
Hmm.
loud, I suppose, as it is in the States and in Europe and UK and such. So it was awesome to kind of have a few people who collected the cards come up and say hi, and bring their cards to kind of show it off. So that was awesome. I think that was pretty fun to get to see a few collectors
Yeah,
come in and be like, "Hey, man, we like your stuff." So yeah, I really appreciated that. It was
yeah,
awesome.
sure. Yeah, it's always nice to have that reassurance in person, and heck yeah, someone saying yes, you're doing good, keep it going.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I think everyone kind of, especially as an artist, we kind of have what is it what's the term? But we just don't feel like we're good
Uh,
enough. So to
Insecurity.
have some, yeah, insecurity with like because everyone just look up to all the greats and you're like, I'm not them, so therefore I'm not worthy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's always room for improvement, right?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, lifelong
Okay,
journey.
so I'm sure everybody here in the States would want to know if you would ever make it to any of the conventions out this way.
Yeah,
There's a lot
I'm
of
I'm
conventions, so now that it's good,
oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, my
you
my
are
plan is to get there next year. So I'm going to
awesome.
try and see what I can kind of do for 2025. So I'm putting the feelers out. And then anything that comes up, I'll definitely be updating on Instagram and socials and letting everyone know where I'll be. Because yeah, it'd be cool to come and
Hopefully,
see you guys.
yeah, hopefully San Diego Comic Con.
Ye-
That's a big one.
Yeah, that would, yeah. So I have put my name down to be in the artist alley for San Diego Comic Con. So if that works out, then yeah, I'll definitely be letting everyone know I'll be there.
Awesome. That's awesome. So no OAX. That's too soon, probably. That's in Florida.
Well, I would have gone because I wasn't told about it. Unfortunately, we'd already booked the family trip that same weekend, and so
Mhm.
it was like
Oh wow.
family or convention. I was like, okay, I got to do the family
Yeah,
thing.
I'm trying to do the cake and eat it. Take
Yeah,
them down there with
exactly.
me because that's where Disney is and stuff.
Well, that's how I'm gonna try and sell the idea of San Diego. It's like we're gonna do an America trip.
Well, I was born there, so I highly recommend it to be on your
Oh,
list to come visit San Diego. I don't live there currently, but it's a beautiful city, so you're not going to be disappointed.
yeah, awesome. Yeah, I look forward to it. It'll be so cool.
Yeah. So I know that I was fortunate enough to get a commission from you, and I wanted to know how's that all going? Are you still taking commissions? Are you booked up? How did how
I'm
how does
still,
that how does it work?
yeah, so I started taking commissions, and the way I started to do it was via Patreon, just because it was really hard for me to keep track of everyone that was interested, and I don't really want to kind of like tell people like it's closed as such, but you can definitely. Oh, there you go. Thanks, mate. Yeah, so yeah, you can jump on my Patreon, and there's a kind of canvas tier, and so my plan is to kind of work my way through the wait list as quick as possible. So, and then, yeah, if you are on there for a little while longer, I just kind of take that into account with the commission and what we kind of do. So I'm just trying to help everyone kind of get art. If anyone's interested in getting work from me, like that's humbling for me. So I want to try and get as much of that out there. It'd be great.
Yeah. So
And yeah,
everybody.
you were one of the first to join the Patreon. So you got to get the first one, man. So well
Yeah, so
done
everybody,
there.
it's worth it. Everybody, get on the Patreon.
Yeah, thank you, bud. Thank you. I
You're,
appreciate that.
you're welcome. And then if you need to get a hold of Ben, go ahead and hit him up on his IG, the at
Yeah,
Brado Art.
yep, that's the one.
All right, cool. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. See what
Oh, nervous.
here's
Oh, hello.
this is my daughter Aria.
Hey, Aria.
We're gonna see a painting. You want to see a painting? Yeah. Okay.
Awesome. This is exciting. I'm kind of nervous here. I've never done this before.
Well, this is my first commission, so don't be nervous.
Oh,
I'm sure it came out terrific.
fingers crossed. I have wrapped it well, so you might need scissors, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Just like Christmas.
Christmas came early. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a fair bit of
Probably.
bubble wrap and things. I gotta protect it. It
No,
is traveling a long distance, so
no, you're good. I'm
make sure it
glad.
survives.
Yeah, let me grab the scissors.
Yep.
So Arya's favorite character is Wolverine.
Ooh, very cool.
That's my
Just like her
favorite.
dad.
That's my favorite movie.
She took one
No.
of my card. She took one of my cards from me.
Oh no. Hopefully it's not one of the pricier ones.
No, I just gave her a base card to play
Oh,
around with.
nice. That's awesome.
Okay, we're through the bubble wrap.
Yep. Now through the next layer. It's almost past the parcel.
This one. All right, we got it upside down. I think. I think.
Yep.
I know.
Yeah, I think I put it upside down for you. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm glad all the packaging stayed perfectly intact. That's great.
Yeah, the
Well done.
the box looks a little abused, but it survived.
Oh, that's good. So that little extra packaging was worth it then.
Definitely. Oh yeah, we got an extra layer. And not mess around with this packaging.
No, no. I've seen some boxes pretty dinged up, so I wanted to make sure this had no chance of getting damaged.
I got it. I'm trying to inspire my son to draw more.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I've been seeing you've been doing some great stuff as well, so that's so good.
Yeah, when I have some free time at work, I try to get inspiration and do some doodling.
Yeah, it's awesome. That's so good. It's also I find it really like meditative. Like it's a good way to just relax.
Okay, upside down. Yep. Okay, now where's gotta figure out which. Do you know which way is up and which way is down?
Oh,
There's
I
this kind of a
no,
kind of a there's kind
I
of a
could not
sticky.
tell you.
You
It
tell
is
me,
up.
Art. Is it upside down? Down. Is it upside down? Okay. All right. I think she's okay. Just look. Don't touch. Oh, and it is upside down. Wow. Look at that. That's pretty. That's not Wolverine. That's Psylocke. She's pretty, yeah. I love it, man. Holy cow.
Yeah.
That is amazing, dude. Killed it.
Oh, that's awesome.
I
I'm
like
so glad
the
you like.
I like the tones you went with too, the dark tones.
Yeah, I tried to use that kind of reference, the idea that you gave me, but I tried to give her a little bit more of a different feel.
Yeah.
Just kind of trying to accentuate the pretty, I suppose.
Oh yeah. And you got the sword in there and the Japanese architecture.
Yeah. You
I think you
like?
killed.
Okay,
I
good.
think you killed me, bro.
That's awesome. I'm so glad you like it, man. That's so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
That's
I'm impressed.
No, that's
I
so good. Yeah, well, it's my first one, so I wanted to make sure it's nice and just yeah, do it real justice for you. So I'm so glad you like it.
yeah. I'm I'm so happy that I picked that character for you to do because I know how much she means to you.
Yeah, yeah. You sent me a few Psylocks yourself, so I appreciate that too, bud.
Yeah,
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 a lot of fun. It's definitely a cool character.
yeah. Very
Um,
cool character. Oh, I've actually got my Psylocke binder right here. I don't know if
oh, really?
have you ever seen what her first appearance card looks like?
No, I don't. I don't think I have.
So this is her first appearance card.
Oh, no
It's
way.
it's from Comic Images.
How cool is that?
It's just a sticker,
That is so cool.
but like her first appearance on like a card size is really kind of cool too. So this is like her almost like her first like armor. Or
Oh,
it looks like
wow. Oh, yeah, that's
armor.
right.
You got the butterfly effect kind of around her eyes and stuff. So
Yeah, nice. That's
yeah,
cool. Yeah, I needed to
it's
bring the butterfly. I wanted to do something a little different with it.
yeah, that's a real hard. It's a hard card to find.
That's awesome, man. That's so cool. Oh, this is fantastic. I'm getting a history lesson. I need this.
Yeah, once I get my binder a little more finished up, I'll have Drayden do a binder night with me.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that'd be great. That's
Yeah,
awesome, man. Oh, well, I'm super happy it's arrived safe and well, and you like it,
yep,
man. So it's huge.
yep. Time to get it framed now.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool,
Well,
man.
that's awesome. Well, is there anything else you want to discuss or talk about or anything?
Uh, no, man. I'm excited to see more from you, man. I'm excited to see you're doing your channel now, so that's cool. Always happy to kind of jump on as well. And yeah, I'm like you're my first commission, man. So never forget your first one, right? You
Nope,
know what they say.
you're my first commission, so
Oh, that's awesome.
it's for both of us, our
That's
first. So
fantastic.
cool,
Yeah,
dude.
no, that's so cool. Well, thank you so much for having me on to reveal it, man. Yeah, it's quite a special moment for me, so I appreciate it. And I love that you like it too, so that means a lot.
Yeah, now we can show the rest of the world what your skill set is and what you're capable of, and hopefully get you some more business.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yep. Well, I appreciate
Awesome.
you coming on to the show, and you can always get a hold of Ben. He's always answers his IG, and check out his Patreon, everybody. And he's a really great guy. So I thank you again for what you did, and thanks for coming on the show.
All good, man. It's my pleasure. Thanks so much, Raj. And yeah, we'll continue to chat offline for sure.
All right.